You bought the game. You click play. Then somebody's website wanted a new account, a launcher, a server handshake, or a supported country before you were allowed into the thing already sitting on your drive. Today we're counting down 10 real games where the cash register was done, but the permission slip wasn't. Let's start at number 10. Kicking us off at number 10 is Grand Theft Auto 5. In September 2024, Rockstar added BattlEye to GTA Online on PC, and Rockstar's own support page says Steam Deck players can still play story mode, but cannot play GTA Online. Anti-cheat is fair. But losing the online half on a handheld after all those shark card years? That's a very expensive compatibility note. Number 9. Apex Legends. On October 31st, 2024, Respawn said Linux and Steam Deck using Linux would no longer be able to access the game, because Linux had become a path for cheats. I get protecting matches. Nobody wants aimbot ranked soup. But if the fix is your whole platform leaves, the honest player is paying the bill. Number 8 is Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Warner Brothers launched it as a solo or co-op game, but offline mode only arrived with Season 4 in December 2024. Even then, offline profiles split progression, and battle passes in the store don't work offline. So yes, you can finally play without the server. You just have to accept the game's little custody arrangement. Number 7. Redfall. Before launch, it required a persistent online connection, even if you were playing alone. Arcane promised to fix that. Microsoft later shut the studio down, and the final May 30th, 2024 update added offline mode and single-player pause. That is grimly funny. The vampire game only became properly playable alone right before the studio got staked. Number 6 is Payday 3. It launched in September 2023 as an always-online heist game, and Starbreeze said launch demand hit more than 220,000 concurrent players, while matchmaking and game servers failed to scale. Result: people paid to rob banks and got robbed by a menu. The funniest possible server stress test is still a bad launch plan. Number 5, The Crew. Ubisoft delisted it in December 2023 and shut the servers down on March 31st, 2024. The official update said after that date the game would not be accessible anymore on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Luna, or Ubisoft Plus. Not multiplayer, not some mode. The game. Our read. When a racing game needs a server to exist, ownership is just a rental with better box art. Number 4 is Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut on PC. Sony said the single-player experience could use the PlayStation overlay optionally, but Legends Mode crossplay required a PSN sign-in. Steam also listed PSN for online multiplayer and the overlay. Then sales were restricted in many non-PSN regions. The samurai game turned into a geography test before players even drew the sword. Number 3, God of War Ragnarok on PC. Sony's PC announcement put it plainly: account for PlayStation Network required. Santa Monica's support page also says an internet connection is required to complete the first sign-in, then you can play offline after. So the single-player game about breaking fate still asks Sony's login screen for permission first. Honestly, the irony has shoulders. Number 2 is Until Dawn's 2024 PC release. PlayStation blog said it launched on October 4th, and the footnote said a PSN account was required on PC. Steam listed it as single-player, with a third-party PlayStation Network account requirement. No competitive ladder. No raid matchmaking. Just you, a cabin full of bad decisions, and a login form standing in the doorway. And number 1 is Helldivers 2. In May 2024, Sony announced Steam players would need to link PSN, new players from May 6th, current players by June 4th. The backlash was nuclear. Sony reversed it, but the game had already been pulled from sale across many non-PSN regions. That is the whole list in one grenade. One account rule turned a global hit into a border checkpoint overnight. That's the list. 10 games where buying it was step 1 and asking permission came after. Which one got you, and which one did we miss? Drop it below. I'm Kai, this is the Loot Desk, and I'll see you at the next counter.